This is one of two programs that I would say in the humanities are golden tickets to the Ivy League. Hey guys, it's Krystle back at it again with another video. I have missed you guys so much. If you don't know me, I graduated from Columbia University. I am a college counselor and academic consultant who helps students figure out what you actually need to do to get into the Ivy Leagues by following your authentic passions instead of jumping through the same hoops as everybody else. And today's video is one that I'm super excited about because it is about exactly that. Don't forget to like and subscribe to get more college application tips, and let's get into it. You have probably seen from the title of the video, this is about how to get into the Adroit Journal Summer Mentorship Program. And if you have no idea what that is, this is an extremely prestigious creative writing summer program. And yes, that's right, I said creative writing. I know so many students are hung up about STEM or debate or MUN or mock trial and feel like maybe those are the only ways to actually get into a college that you really care about. But these top colleges, Harvard, Yale, UPenn, Columbia, Stanford, those five I would say very specifically, but all the Ivies, top 10, top 20 colleges are loving my creative writing students lately. UPenn literally recruits students for creative writing like athletes. It's interesting. So what the Adroit Journal Summer Mentorship Program does is pairs you with a really esteemed creative writer in the industry, and it's a one-on-one, fully online, over the entire summer experience. And you're gonna wanna listen real close for this one because 65% of the students who go there go on to the Ivy League, Stanford, or Oxford or Cambridge. 65%. Just let it soak in. This is one of two programs that I would say in the humanities are golden tickets to the Ivy League, or as close as possible as we're going to get to that. Obviously, nothing is ever a guarantee, but 65%, essentially that means that if you pair this with strong grades, strong academic and extracurricular performance in other areas, maybe some more creative writing contests like the Scholastic Art and Writing Awards, you can check out my video about that right up here, and some other creative writing summer programs that I've spoken about like the Iowa Young Writers Studio or Kenyon Review Young Writers Workshop. Check out my videos on those if you haven't already. Last year, I had 4 of my students go. Every single year, we have a ton of kids who are going to this program, and I help them to apply every year. So let's get into the nitty-gritty of what you actually have to do to get accepted. So at Adroit, you can study either poetry, fiction, basically short stories, novel writing, or creative nonfiction like memoir or personal essay. You can usually submit up to 4 to 5 poems, around 10 pages in total, or 8 to 12 pages double-spaced of creative nonfiction or fiction, depending on what you're going for. Plus, on top of that, you have to submit several application essays about why you want to go there. This changes a little bit each year, and we're just waiting for them to announce the 2024 essay prompts, but I'll read to you guys last year's essays. Question 1 is a little long. I'll put the whole thing on the page here so you can see, but it's basically all about your impulse to write. The who, what, where, when, what do you like to read, who inspires you, what kinds of topics and themes captivate you, everything like that. So who are you as a writer? And that is 450 to 600 words. Probably going to be pretty much the same this year. I'd be really shocked if they asked that one. Question number 2 asks, in approximately 350 to 500 words, introduce us to a work of writing or art that moves you. Why does it move you? What's kept it stuck in your head? And it can really be any form of work of art. They give a bunch of different examples, and it's just about anything goes. And finally, for question 3, in approximately 150 to 200 words, what draws you to the Adroit Journal Summer Mentorship Program? Why mentorship? What excites you about our program specifically? How might working with an Adroit mentor support you as a writer? So I can tell you guys right off the bat, it is so important to articulate why you want the Adroit Journal Summer Mentorship Program as opposed to a more traditional creative writing summer program. Like I said, I have a lot of videos up about all sorts of different kinds of summer camps in creative writing and the humanities overall. Adroit is very distinct from them. You're going to be building that deep relationship with your mentor that can potentially continue even past the summer and probably will. So it's really important to consider how that makes for a different experience than something else, and make sure that you're not just writing essays that could be generically used for any kind of creative writing summer program. They're looking for students who have a really clear grasp of who they are as writers, people with really strong potential, but who also want to explore, create new things, experiment, and people who are going to be actively engaged in the program and aren't just going to drop off after day one. They want you to actively be in participation with your mentor and communicating with them. They want to make sure that you have the independence and the maturity to actively do that. Plus, you need to be an extraordinarily strong technical writer with a really solid command of lyricism, language. You want to make sure you know the rules of writing so you can break them and have fun with them. So that's where I come in. Make no mistake, the absolute best writers in the world are applying to this program, and that's who they want, and that is who is getting in. So if you guys need any support in applying, I am here. This is what I specialize in. I help my students to get in every single year. I was personally recognized by the Adroit Journal Poetry and Prose Prizes, and you can read my work published in their journal. The editor is seriously the nicest guy ever, Peter LeBerge. He was so kind as to offer to nominate my short story that was recognized by his prizes for the Penn/Robert J. Dow Short Story Prize of the Year, which recognizes the top 12 English language short stories worldwide. Which was like the craziest day of my life. I literally remember getting that email. I was hanging out with my friend in one of the Columbia lounges in my dorm, and I just got up and started like running around the room, and I had a bad ankle at the time, and I was still like running around and freaking out, and I was so happy. And he was like, "What is going on?" And I was like, "This is the best day of my life." So thank you, Peter. And I just want to give back. If there's anything I can do to help anyone with learning more about Adroit's offerings, they also have these fellowships that I'll put up on the screen. One of my students won the poetry one, and it's just so exciting to see my little babies that I've worked with since 7th, 8th grade grow up and become incredible writers and go to like Harvard and Columbia. It's just the best feeling in the world, so I want to have that as much as possible with all of you. So email me. I will help you with the applications to this and any other summer programs or contests, internship applications, anything that you need. I'm here for you. You guys, if this video is helpful to you, if you're thinking of applying to Adroit, drop a comment below. I would love to hear your thoughts about the program. Are you applying to this versus Iowa or Kenyon or another program? Tell me where you want to go this summer. Make sure to like and subscribe because I have so many more summer programs and niche college opportunities that we can talk about here. Guys, this is the stuff that actually gets you in, authentically following your passions. I literally majored in creative writing and have been able to find so much success through that, and it was literally a huge reason why Columbia ended up nominating me for the Rhodes Scholarship, which I can make a video all about that if you guys want, but they literally said that it was because my essays were compelling and impressive. And they would not have been that way if I wasn't a creative writing major and just loved to write every second of my spare time. That's what I did all throughout high school. I followed my passion. I just want you guys to do the same. Don't bother doing things that you don't enjoy. Do what you love. And I promise you, no matter what it is, there are amazing opportunities out there, and these colleges are going to see that. So let's get you guys into Adroit. Let's get you following your passion and having an amazing summer, and let's get you into these top colleges. We got this. Share this with your friends because friends help friends, and I will see you all in the next video. I love you all so much. Bye!